Hello, this is Mr. Jarrett, and in this video tutorial, I'm going to take you through how you're going to do the top view, the front view, and the right side view matching Google Forms. So each one of them are separate. I have their actual pictures over here. So if you have a second screen, it's very helpful to open these up because you can zoom in. Or if you have a printer at home, you can print these. But I'm going to take you through the top view one here first because the others are the exact same setup. So if you click on the top view, it'll open up a Google form and it's going to ask you obviously to fill out all your credentials. And then it's going to give you the directions. So it says in this activity there will be isometric objects with arrows pointing to one side of the object. Your task is to figure out the orthographic view of the side that it would look like. So match the alphabetically labeled isometric with the numbered um, side of it. So if we look at this, these are all the top view. Okay, every one of them, the arrow is pointing to the top view. So I'll help you with this first one. So the top view of this, we kind of have like this L shape, like a corner, and then this little slanted piece. But that slanted piece, if it was flat, would be a square. So even though it's on this weird angle, you got to kind of remember if over here is the front view, that means the origin is right there. So if I was to kind of trace this with my mouse, it would be going straight up, over, down, like a box this way. And then this thing would be in the bottom right-hand corner. So if I scroll down here, I'm looking for something that's a square with a box in the right-hand corner. If I just move my mouse across, right there it is. Okay, so every one of these isometrics up here has a matching orthographic top view down here. Okay, now some of them may be used more than once, some may not be used at all. So it is rather tricky, but you can kind of look at this as like a multiple choice thing for each individual one. A is a question by itself. Here's all the possible answers that it could be. B is an answer is a question by itself. Here's all the possible ones it can be. So you're doing this over and over, and I kind of broke it down into sections so it doesn't get too confusing. A, B, C, and D. I kind of just did it by sections of 4. You might have to scroll over to actually get to 24 to get up to the number. But once again, this is a lot of scrolling up and down, up and down, up and down. So this will take you a bit. But if you have the ability to have a second screen, meaning if you have an HDMI cable that you could plug into your TV at home and plug into your computer, or you have a VGA cable that you can plug into your TV and your computer, or you have a second monitor, any one of them will allow you to dual screen like we do in the classroom. But if you don't have any of that stuff, you can open this up. Maybe open this up on your phone, open it up on a like an iPad or a tablet or a second computer, or you could even print this out. If you're printing it out, you can kind of cross them off. Now, don't cross these off because these might be used more than once, but you can cross these off to help yourself. So obviously, this is a lot easier with a second monitor or the ability to print this out, but I tried to do the best that I could here for you for doing a topic that is going to allow you to get into this thought process of an orthographic view. So this is all the top view. And if you see down here, we have one that's specifically for the front and then one that's specifically for the right side view. And for each one of them, I have one of these zoomed in views. You can see it says front view. There's one for the right side view. So I have one for each individual one um, that you can use. Okay, so good luck.